another Alpha Daily FX market analysis. We're gonna start as usual with our process. We check first the economic calendar and we move from there. So for today, 2:30 p.m. Local time for me. It's 9:30 New York. We have housing starts of the USD. And then we have all related to CAD. So those two we're not going to be holding through that time in case we need to trade them during the morning, during London. Australia already good news. We'll check later if that actually impacted its price, right? So let's put here 230 US and CAD. CAD news. Do not hold any of these currencies during this time period. Now we're gonna move to check on the heat maps. What do we have for today? What do we have for today? Doesn't look good at all. Doesn't look good at all. All right. So NCD, we could say that together with CHF and JPY are the strongest, right? JPY is green all across the board. NCD is red against JPY only, so the strongest would be JPY followed by NCD. Both Asian session currencies. And then we have AUD fully red and USD. Okay, AUD and USD. So it's just a matter of analyzing a little bit of this. We've had experience trading Asian session pairs, right? That is JPY, AUD, and CD. The crosses. Volatility falls a lot during London and even more on New York. Well, actually, on New York Open, it spikes a little bit. But yeah, I don't know if we want to actually go for that. Two slow movers. But if market structure supports it, then we take it, right? We don't decide on that. So let's check this. First of all, AUD and CD, but those are too correlated, right? No, sorry. JPY, AUD, JPY, NCD, AUD are too correlated, and I don't trade it. I don't like to trade them at all. Too choppy, too correlated. So we're gonna check AUD, JPY, and USD, JPY. All right. Let's move on to the charts. Boom. AUDJPY. AUDJPY. Here we have a winning position. Okay. Interesting. Let's see what we have in the 4 hour. We have a rejection of this demand zone. A clear rejection. Let's check the higher time frame. We are kind of in a consolidating environment, so daily. If we see non-commercials are short on both, so that tells us absolutely nothing. Let's check the 4 hour again. They're clearly rejecting that demand area. Strong rejection, but still falling. So I think this supply zone would be interesting for a short. Have a level on top of level. I actually do like it. I don't know if we're gonna get there, but I do like it. So I'm gonna put the short order right here, stop loss here. We can put it right above this. We can extend this as a level on top of level. I'm gonna set it there. And we're gonna go for the 1 to 2. Okay. Yeah. You see, we are bearish on the 4 hour, 3 hour, 2 hour, 1 hour. Actually, I really like this position. So we're gonna see this, and I'm gonna take a screen capture. We haven't checked the XY now that I think, and that was the next step. Let's check the XY. What are we doing on? What is the dollar doing? Yesterday we were expecting a bearish day, but it was bullish. As it was start of the week, maybe it was the manipulation before the distribution, right? The expansion actually. So, as you know, every candle first does a week before moving to the opposite way. So maybe this was the week, and maybe we're gonna be closing the week around here, 97.16. It will all depend. Tomorrow we have the Fed minutes. So that's a high volatility impact event. So that could trigger a sell-off on the dollar. We'll see. It would be expected considering the market structure on the weekly. But yeah, for today we have AUDJPY. I know that I said that I don't like to trade crosses, Asian crosses, right? During our session, but this actually looks good. Let's check the levels so you can see them. Entry price 95.87.9, stop loss 95.97, 87.9, 97.9, and take profit 95.67.7. All right, now we move on to USDJPY. Let's check USDJPY. Remember that we trading USDJPY. We want to be out of any USD or CAD pair by 2 p.m. not by 2:30. 2:30 are the news. 2 p.m. already starts manipulation. 2 p.m. we are out, no matter what. Okay, because basically after that it's just gambling. All right. Again, let's go to the weekly. What do we have? Right, 16 hour. Slightly getting into very soon. Let me see something. We need a break of market structure as we are doing higher highs and higher lows. So for the moment, I don't. This could be a sweep of this high. If any of you trade liquidity and some SMC concepts, you know what I'm talking about. I don't trade SMC as per se. I mean, I don't trade specifically SMC. I trade more supply and demand, but I do know that some Wyckoff concepts and SMC general concepts are actually valid. I've seen it so many times happening, so I do take them into consideration. It's not that I'm buying the concept just because any specific person sell it, but because I've seen it. I've seen it so many times happening. Okay, so here we have on the 1 hour, we have a broken low. I would like to see this turn bearish, and then after that a retest above here. So for the moment I don't have any position at all. What I might do is to give an update before New York in case this turns attractive. But we still have the US dollar until 2 p.m. we have to close it, so yeah, I don't see that happening. We'll see. For the moment, that's the only position that I think we can trade. High probability trade, right? AUDJPY. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Take care, trade your plan, follow your rules, and remember, be an alpha at everything you do. See ya.